We all know women know how to multitask
Yes, you do.
and men don't.
Man, I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. I just cook a bunch of blackberries up. Okay, now I can do this part. So this goes in like this. Hey, hi everybody. It's the Papa from the Papa's Kitchen, and I've got a little treat for you today, actually, and for you, I guess.
Yes, for me.
Yes. Although neither one of us should be eating this stuff.
Every treat is for me.
But summertime is a lot of good fruit.
Yes.
And
Fruit pies are summer pies, right?
Yes, they are.
Except for an apple pie.
Yeah, that's fall. And
Yeah.
pecan to me is fall, Christmas kind of thing, right?
Yes.
Fruit pie, you're right.
Yes.
Fruit pie is summer.
Except apple.
And-
well, even apple.
Well, and also like
was-
key lime pie you could do,
That's
any
true.
of those cream pies. But
Yes.
banana cream, I almost made a banana pudding, but I decided to do this because blackberries looked so good at the store.
I don't think I've ever had a blackberry pie.
Yeah, we're gonna make a blackberry pie for you.
Is
I love
the
them.
blackberry pie that same Mother Goose rhyme?
I don't know. I don't know.
Stuck in her thumb and
You have to
let a
Google-
plum.
yeah, plum. Oh
and
yes.
said, "What
yeah.
a good boy am I."
Yeah.
That was a boy.
You were telling me though, blackberries are the lowest fruit in calories.
Yeah, very low sugar.
Oh, low sugar. No
Yeah,
kidding.
which
Wow.
is
Yeah,
calories,
yeah.
but
Oh,
I
well,
love
good.
blackberries.
Good.
I never used to.
Oh, you never did?
No, I don't think I ever had 'em.
What's your favorite of all the berries? Blueberry, raspberry.
Right now, I have to say blackberries.
Blackberry, really? No strawberry?
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
But you don't get much blackberry ice cream or
No,
blackberry
no.
pudding or.
But blackberry preserves on toast,
Yes,
or
now see?
over your vanilla.
And it's
you know.
because it's not as sweet. I don't think
Yeah,
I like really
yeah.
sweet things as
Well,
much.
we are going to sweeten things up a little
Oh,
bit.
really?
Here. Yeah, so just to let you know. So,
All right.
All right, so here we go. We're going to do for you just an easy summer pie. It does heat up the kitchen a little bit. You need your oven set at 425, which mine is. You're going to bake it initially for about 10 minutes. At that, then you're going to lower the temperature, bake for another 25 minutes, get this thing nice and cooked, but it's going to be good, and you're going to love it. And I did buy some vanilla ice cream to put on
Oh,
top.
now that I
So,
like.
But also, I was going to tell you, just so that you don't, get disappointed later, I'm wanting to send a little bit over to our friends next door, but I also have mind to put about a half of this pie on a platter because we've got some other young friends whose family's going through a little bit of a challenge, and I thought I would take some pie over to them. Do you think that'd be okay?
No, I think I like that because if it's here,
You'll eat it.
I'm gonna eat
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So that's what we're going to do
That's
about
how I
this.
don't eat
Yes,
things. Just
but
don't
just
have
one
it.
slice,
one slice
and then
is
you're
all I
done.
need.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do for dinner tonight is just eat pie and a scoop of ice
That's a
cream.
great idea.
And I can do that because I'm old and I can get away with anything I want to do. So.
And because you can make another one tomorrow.
Absolutely. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. Show you how this is done. Okay, I picked up about 4 of these. No, actually, I picked up 5. This is an extra one I bought for Susan just to eat in the mornings or whatever. 5 blackberry containers. And really, for this recipe, I need about 4.5 cups. And so I just dumped them in my colander here. And all I'm going to do is do a quick rinse. And then I'm going to dump them down. I want to there's sometimes you'll see leaves on it. And yeah, I'm picking all that off. And that stuff. And you got to get all that kind of junk off if you can. And then all I'm going to do is I rinse these. I'm going to put them on some paper towel because I don't want to start mixing all the rest of this stuff up with these being all wet and gooey like that. It'll just make the pie a little bit more gooey. In fact, what we're going to do with the pie to help that, we're going to add in our mix with the berries before we put it in the pie shell, we're going to add some flour, about a half a cup. And that way it sort of absorbs the moisture, because I want a pie that's delicious and nice and syrupy even with inside, but I don't want it all runny. There's a real fine line there in my mind. So, and I'm not the best baker. I met somebody, Sue, I was down in Mexico, one of the pastors I was with, and I guess he is a real baker and loves baking. So we were sort of exchanging notes a little bit. And I admire anybody that does that kind of stuff. That's sort of fun. I don't know what it is with pastors and food. It may be a...
That's our entertainment.
I guess so. We don't go out and sit at the bar and drink all night and all that. We do like eating, yeah. In fact, you think about it, most church socials revolve around eating. So I suppose there's some kind of food in heaven just because of it. I hope there is, actually. I hadn't thought about that.
You know there is.
Well, I know there is,
now,
and that.
Pastor Jerry.
Yeah, well, that's true. But I meant, like, I wonder if we'll be allowed to cook once we sort of everything comes to an end. I don't think it'll be right away, but maybe once there's a new heaven and a new earth and all that kind of stuff, I wonder if I'll have a kitchen.
Okay.
It'll be totally stocked, I'm telling you right now.
Here's a question.
Okay.
I gotta come close because the
Microphone, yeah.
We ordered another microphone.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming tomorrow. But
What?
come here, microphone.
I'm trying to do two things at once. Go ahead, you talk.
This is a good question for your audience.
Okay.
Do you want to cook in heaven?
Yeah, I actually think I do. I mean, not all the time.
Oh, I'm
I see.
asking that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a good question for your
Yeah,
audience.
well, that is a good question.
Do you want to cook?
Now, most of the women are
In
going to go,
heaven?
absolutely not. That's a funny deal. I don't know.
Hey,
I didn't think about that. Well, here, let me get this. Hang on just a second. I know you want me. You need me.
I need you.
Yes, but let me get this. No, you need the pie that I'm baking. That's what you
No, I need the microphone.
Oh, I
'Cause
see.
honestly, that's the only problem with this new camera is it
Yeah,
does.
but we're going to solve that in a
We
few
are.
days. Yeah.
But since we haven't solved it yet,
Okay, so talk
so
into the microphone.
here's the question. Do you think you'll just get to do what you want to do in heaven? Is that heaven?
Well, it says in the Bible, there is pleasures forevermore. And so I find pleasure in cooking, among many other things.
Yes, I think our earthly pleasures will have no comparison.
No, I totally agree with that. But
And that's the difference.
I picture myself making this brilliant souffle or something and saying, "Hey, Jesus, would you like to try a bite?" See what you think. And I'm sure he'd be kind and gracious and not too much of a critic. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I've got my fresh blackberries. Now, I am going to do something a little bit different. Instead of just a 3/4 cup of sugar. Oh, by the way, and I've got my pie plate 9-inch, and it's sort of deep because I'm going to load it up with blueberries here. I've got that all ready, and I floured that. But I'm going to use, I have this hanging around, and it lasts forever, but I'm going to use some vanilla sugar. And so all this is I took a lot of my dried beans that I had used to make vanilla extract, and I made, I ground them all up and incorporated them into the sugar. And so the sugar has a bit of a vanilla. See, there's a piece of bean right there, a larger piece. I'm not going to put in there. It has that flavor, little overtones of vanilla in the sugar, and boy, is it good! For this kind of thing, it's just ideal. And all I'm doing, I'm just going to make a bit of a mix here with, there we go, 3/4 cup of sugar in there. And then I'm going to do a 1/2 cup of white flour in here. There it is. And then along with that, I'm going to put in, let me put this to the side, I'm going to put in 1/2 teaspoon, let me think about this, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, half teaspoon of cinnamon. That's going to be a great little taste. And I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And this is my homemade vanilla extract here. Now, this recipe does not call for what I'm going to do next, but I am going to add it anyhow. I don't want it to be overwhelmingly sweet. So I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of acid in here. And so that will sort of draw out a nice quality. I don't want too much because, again, I'm not looking for a lot of juice, but I do want that kind of taste, if you would. And I mix that all up that way. Make sure I got everything. Yep, I do. And I've got to get a spoon, actually. And here we go. I just want everything coated, is basically what I want here. And that, get all those flavors moving together. The sugar, the flour, everything gets coated. I suppose there are some people that might use, instead of the flour, they would use cornstarch, which I actually do when I'm doing a rhubarb pie. I'll use the cornstarch instead. But this is what I'm wanting to do here. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this whole mess right into my prepared pie plate. Just like that. Oh! Susan, I forgot to put the crust in. I knew there was something I was saying. Now look I didn't want to come home, get the processor out and all of that, so I'm going to show you how I'm cheating. I am going to use a couple of rolled out pre-formed pie shells, and I'm sorry, but that's just how summer rolls around here. Man, I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. I just cook a bunch of blackberries up.
Well, the flour made it look like
It did. I was, yeah, exactly what happened.
just helping you out.
Yeah, I'm glad you're there. I should have you come over. In fact, I think I will, because you do a lot better with these rolled up pie things. I hate them. They never open up right. Look I can't even get the bag opened up right. Crazy stuff. Okay, let's put this over here. Show you what we'll do here. We'll put this right here for a second.
No. You just put it right in the pan.
I don't believe that.
Yes, that's what I do.
No, you don't. You
do
roll
too.
it out for me.
I do not. That's why they have it like that. It's already rolled out.
Well, it never works for me.
Hey.
Are your hands clean? Come over here and help me. Okay, there. I've rolled it out.
Now, wait a sec.
Show us how.
Just lay it in there.
Okay.
And press it.
Press it in.
All around.
Okay.
Just make sure the bottom's pressed down.
Okay.
See there?
Yep. And by the way, remind me, I do need to put fork pricks in the bottom. What do you do with the sides then, hon?
What do you put on the bottom? Oh, fork.
Yeah.
You pull them up as far as you want and roll them over like you.
Okay, just sort of like this, eh?
you
But I'm going to have a top.
Yeah.
So I can do it together.
Just leave them.
Yep.
Make sure they're up higher.
Yep.
Like.
Okay. I'm getting them up higher.
Here, I'll show you.
Okay, yeah, why don't you
got
come?
me doing 3 things at once.
I know. Well, this is why I married you.
We all know women know how to multitask.
Yes, you do.
And men don't.
I do. I actually multitask quite well, but it's just not this task.
Come here.
No. Here.
You want to just make sure you pull it up.
Okay.
Because you want it over.
Yes. Okay. Oh, yes, I forgot. Speaking to the mic, we got to get another microphone here. This is nuts. Let me make sure we're catching that. Yeah, we are. You're doing good, Sue. Wow. Bless you.
There.
Okay.
Just make sure it's in the corners.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, and then poke your holes. All right.
Okay, now wait a second. I'm going to need you for some more.
For the top?
Yep. Let's not go too far away, shall we? Okay, now I can do this part. So this goes in like this. Oh, I hope this turns out for our friends. I want all that sugar in there, all that.
Do it all over here.
Mm-hmm.
Not just a lump.
No. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Look at how lovely.
Be careful. It'll stain.
Yeah, it does a little bit. You know, I could have used maybe another thing of blueberry, do you think? I mean, a blackberry. I think it needs to. I know it. I think I'm going to put the other in here. There we go. Hang on. Hang on, sister. I ended up using 5 of them. So that's pretty good. That's a deep dish, that's why. All right, there you go. Do this part. Show us how.
Well, it's the same principle.
Well,
right?
there you go.
See, that's why they're so easy. Because they did all the work.
Yeah,
for you.
these are so easy. Look at that. Beautiful. Boy, it's like you just got up this morning and mixed your flour and dough and did it all.
Some people put like water
Well, we're going to put milk on top.
here.
No, on the
No, some
whole top.
people-
I'll show you what we're going to do.
And some people put like water in between
Uh-huh.
to kind of make sure they stick together.
Yeah. In between the 2 crusts, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
But here.
I think you'll be fine. Oh, look at you. Whew.
My mother taught
Boy,
me.
you're a Proverbs 31
My-
woman, I'm telling you right now.
My grandmother taught me.
Yeah. And most of the ladies that are watching this can say the same thing.
Well, they're probably better at it than me. Or everybody has their own way of
They have their deal. Yep, I know it. Boy, your grandma Rotter could pull one of these off, and my great-grandmother Jolly could pull these off. Oh, my goodness sake.
They didn't have fingernails either.
No, they didn't have to worry about the manicure.
No. Well, they didn't have to worry that their nails going to stick.
Yeah. There you go. Look at you. Look at you.
It's
Wow.
like Play-Doh. You just,
Yeah. I never was one for arts and crafts.
me either. But I like
In fact, do you know, when we were, all 3 of us boys, when we were growing up in elementary school, you know, had art class, we were allowed to come home with a failing grade in art, and nothing was ever said.
There you go.
Okay, now look at, somebody just loves me, and I'm going to...
Oh, my nose keeps
Okay,
itching.
I'm going
Oh.
to slice this a little bit, because we want the steam to escape.
You can make a face.
No, I'm not doing faces. We're a professional organization around here. Now watch, folks. Well, that's enough of that. Folks, what I want to show you next is this little trick. Take a little bit of milk. And what I want you to do is brush on the top all over, just a little bit of milk all over. Watch this, Susan.
It's not really a trick.
They don't get me, so they call you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like we have to talk to you immediately. No, you don't. Does anybody else just ignore phone calls like I do? I like to know. And here's one last step that we're going to do after we get the milk on, which is going to brown this up very, very nicely. In fact, I'm going to put some along the top of the crust. There we go. Okay, what we're going to do, I want just about a teaspoon, oops, the wrong one, of brown sugar. In fact, I'm not going to even measure it. I'm just going to do this. Sprinkle some brown sugar
Oh, that'll be good.
all along the top, just like this. That's going to cook lovely. Just like so. And that's all we want, just like that. And that goes in the oven, like I said, it goes in the oven at 425 degrees for, make it about 15 minutes. And then we'll lower the temperature to 375 and go for another 20, 25 minutes. But, and I'll keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. Put a piece of tin foil on it or whatever. I've got some stuff I can put around the crust. That, if you have your wife help you, gentlemen, with the crust and the rollout of the crust, that's the easy way of making a beautiful blackberry pie. Now, when I come back, I'll show you how we eat it. What?
We actually we actually had Pillsbury help us.
Yes, Pillsbury.
There we
Thank
go.
you for Pillsbury. All right. We didn't want to say a name because they don't sponsor this channel. But Pillsbury, if you heard this, send some money to me. All right. That's it.
Okay,
Oh,
there it is.
There it is, folks. I pulled it out of the oven a little while ago. In fact, we got on the motorcycle, took a
Beautiful.
little ride. Now we're back. Everything's cooled down. I've got my ice cream. I'm ready to do this, so let's just see what we
Does
get.
this lactate?
It's a little loose in there, it looks like, Sue. I'd have to let it, oh yeah, it's sort of loose.
You know, it is. It's real soupy.
Real soupy, not good, folks.
Man.
I'm not sure what the deal is here. I may not bring this out yet. Well, let's see what we get, eh?
Yeah. Is it staying together at all?
Somewhat.
Do you know?
I lost track here of this side. Well, that's a mess, that is. Well, let's
I
just
want
cut
that
them.
tiny one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if that was one.
Yeah.
You got to put.
I think I thought the
Oh.
flour would do. That's a little bit better.
Don't people usually use cornstarch?
Yeah, but I've seen them do both, but
Looks
it
good
looks okay.
inside.
I mean, it's edible. Let's say it that way. Eh? Well, it's not pretty, but nobody says you got to have it always pretty.
No.
It just needs to be edible, and this is certainly edible.
You just want a little bit of ice cream, right?
I do, which means for me, because it's a bigger piece, a little like this. There she blows.
Yep.
And I'm
gotta
sure
taste
it tastes good, so let me try. Doesn't matter to me. I'm been looking for this. This is dinner, folks. Oh, man.
It's tasty.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Crust is excellent.
Good. Well, you'll have to bake another one and put something else in there. Tell us.
You know what?
Should we put
I'm
in
going
there?
to try doing cornstarch next time. I have to look at it, research it a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
Because I know I do that in my rhubarb and it really helps.
and
Cornstarch.
that would be
Similar.
Yeah. Or tapioca thickening.
That I could do.
Yeah.
Now that would work.
Yeah.
All right, easy, summer. Hey, you're watching this on Saturday, go to the store, make something for Sunday special. See you later.